it's used up for sure. But big thanks to Little Giant. That's their first race in the sport, so to come on board, get them a top 10 there with a pretty beat up race car. That's a good result there. You know, I think that we were a top 3 car all day, honestly. Struggled on pit stops a little bit. We just kind of kept losing everything that we would gain back on those long runs. Then towards the end there, I don't know, A car was getting pushed or what, but just kind of shoved us right into the 48, and that's where the big majority of this damage came from on that restart. So I stayed in the fight, tried to get that out of my head. I was pretty upset about it, but tried to get it out of my head. And honestly, Josh Williams, our spotter, did a great job of just kind of getting me back in the rhythm and trying to clear my head a little bit to go and get the 48 right there at the end. So this is it's a win day for me. I think with a beat up car like that to come back and finish top 10, that's the days that you have to capitalize on. So still got some momentum here. We've still been in the top 10 for pretty much the majority of the season so far. So just keep these races flowing here and keep the speed going.
I think you read my body language. I was going to ask you about the car. Yeah. I saw your guys trying to pin down the hood just there, and they couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's the front is definitely destroyed on it. So I thought at one point that it had punctured the radiator. I was losing all my pressures and all my gauges, but I don't know, just stay in it, I guess, right, until the end, until it lets go. That's kind of the mentality you have to have. So, you don't ever want to bring them back like this, but if you do, they better be in the top 10 like we did today.
Yeah, it must have felt rough in traffic, I bet.
Yeah, definitely pretty much killed the balance of what we had right there. It was just kind of slow, It actually wasn't struggling that bad. I think I just lost all my aero balance off the car, off the front end. That's a big change right there to have that much caved on the front. So that's probably all it was, to end there. But I think that shows how much speed we did have today to come back like that.
Big time.